This is knowledge. And there's 3 types of knowledge I want to talk about today specifically. One, we've already kind of spoken to, which is the knowledge of Allah, the knowledge of Tawheed, the knowledge of reality, the knowledge that Allah Ta'ala, قُلْ هُوَ اللَّهُ أَحَدٌ, He is one. And Allah loves those who are at one with Him. إِنَّ اللَّهَ وِتْرٌ يُحِبُّ الْوِتْرَ. That Allah is one, and He loves those who are at one with Him, and perhaps also one with themselves. And this is tremendous knowledge that we have to be able to bring into and feel comfortable with talking about in our healing spaces. Because many may be interested in holistic healing. You know, mashallah, tabarakallah, a lot of people have a lot to give. But there is something essential in bringing aspects of our own tradition, our own metaphysical paradigm that is in itself healing. Islam itself is healing, you see. This is what our teacher taught us when he said, you know, people ask me, what is prophetic medicine? And, you know, maybe you are thinking that, what is prophetic medicine? Maybe you saw the title, Prophetic Prescription. What is the prophetic prescription? Is it perhaps a certain combination of cucumbers and dates? Is it a certain way of eating watermelon? Are there certain adhkar or a certain verse or chapter of the Quran that I can read to get rid of my chronic headaches, get rid of my IBS, get rid of my knee pain, get rid of my anxiety, get rid of my insomnia? What is the prophetic prescription for any of these things? Well, my teacher says that really prophetic medicine isn't any one particular intervention. It isn't one particular prescription. Prophetic medicine is Islam. All of it. The whole thing. From A to Z. Islam and the 5 pillars, Iman and the 6 pillars, Ihsan and the worshipping Allah as if you see Him, and if you can't see Him, to know that He sees you. The dimension of alamat as-sa'a, the knowledge of the end of time, the signs of the end of time. These 4 dimensions bring to life our deen and bring to life our own experience, our own conscious awareness of what's going on here and what am I supposed to be doing? How do I harmonize fully and find balance with reality? This is the map. Islam, Iman, Ihsan, and alamat as-sa'a. This is how we do it. This is the totality of the shifa of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, because he is Shafi. He is Shafi, and Allah is Al-Shafi. And this is something that we have to bring to life more and more. We are losing our fitness. We are losing our vitality. People are becoming increasingly dependent on medications. People are becoming increasingly numbed away from reality, finding different strategies on how to cope, as opposed to dealing with reality as it is and growing from that. We are losing our connection to the natural world. These things are catastrophes, right? These are disasters. And these are very modern ailments. Many of our ailments today are modern and characteristic features of postmodern, post-truth, quote unquote, civilization. And they need specific medicines. But the medicines have to come from the basics of deen, because that's really what has the most force, the most barakah. So for example, wudu. For example, Salah. For example, Sawm. For example, Dhikr, right? Returning to Allah Ta'ala and tawbah. These essentials are there. And that's really a knowledge, the knowledge of Allah, the knowledge of our relationship with Allah, tawbah and shukr, gratitude to Allah, and doing dhikr, and remembering that Allah Ta'ala is holding me in every moment. Allah Ta'ala, even in my states of constriction, of depression, of anxiety, of addiction. I have addictions. Ya Allah, I need to fix it. I need to get over and fix my addiction. How can I pray if I'm addicted? Allah put you in that addiction. And you know what Allah really wants from you? To submit. Not to the addiction, but to the source of the addiction. You see, and there is tremendous barakah, tremendous healing that comes from that.